Sometimes, as the years gather quietly behind us, there comes a morning when simply taking a walk feels heavier than it once did, and the body whispers truths we don't always want to hear. Stiff knees that don't bend quite as easily, a lower back that hums with a dull ache, or a tiredness that settles in before we've even begun the day. And yet, deep inside, there is still a longing to stay strong, to stay steady, to hold on to our independence with both hands. And that longing is what brings us here, because you are not alone in feeling that worry rise when you realize walking isn't as effortless as it used to be, and you wonder if slowing down means losing mobility for good. But the truth, whispered gently and supported by both science and the quiet wisdom of elders who've walked this path before, is that the body has many ways to stay healthy, many ways to stay capable, and walking, while wonderful, is not the only way to protect your strength, your balance, or your freedom to move without fear. As we age, changes in cartilage, muscle fibers, and joint fluid are completely natural, and they can make high-impact or repetitive motion more challenging. But none of this means your body is giving up. In fact, it's simply asking for a different kind of care, a softer kind of movement that nourishes rather than strains. And when we understand that muscles respond to gentle resistance, that the nervous system responds to calm repetition, and that circulation improves with small, intentional actions, a new world of possibility opens up. One where mobility does not rely solely on long walks, but on simple daily habits that strengthen us from the inside out. And one of the most powerful habits, one that elders around the world quietly practice, is something I'd like to share with you now. The 5-position chair routine, a short, low-impact sequence done from a sturdy chair that wakes up your leg muscles, activates your core, improves balance signals in the brain, and boosts joint lubrication without the pounding that walking sometimes brings. It requires no equipment, no special clothing, and takes only a few minutes each day, yet it can support your health in ways that feel surprisingly comforting. To begin, choose a firm, stable chair, not too soft, not too low, and sit near the front edge with your feet flat on the ground. This anchors your body and reminds your posture to rise gently without tension. The first position is the heel lift. Simply press your toes into the floor and raise your heels slowly, holding for 2 quiet breaths before lowering them again, and repeating this 5 to 10 times. This simple motion strengthens the calf muscles and helps the veins push blood upward, reducing swelling and heaviness in the legs. The second position is the toe lift. Keep your heels down, raise your toes toward the ceiling, hold briefly, and release gently. This wakes up the muscles around the shins, which support balance and reduce the risk of tripping. Next comes the knee extension. Lift one foot so the leg straightens forward, hold for a breath, and lower it again, alternating sides. This strengthens the quadriceps, which are essential for standing, sitting, climbing stairs, and protecting the knees. The fourth position is the gentle march. Simply lift one knee an inch or 2 off the ground, set it down. Then lift the other, moving slowly enough to feel each muscle engage. This warms the hips, encourages better joint lubrication, and improves coordination. And finally, the fifth position is the seated stand assist. Place your hands lightly on your thighs, lean your chest forward, and use your legs to stand up halfway, just halfway, before slowly sitting back down. Even a few repetitions a day help strengthen your entire lower body and build confidence in movements that keep you independent. These 5 positions, done slowly and with kindness toward yourself, can take the place of long walks on days when walking feels too difficult. And they can also prepare your body for walking on days when you feel stronger. The beauty of this routine is that it listens to your limits rather than pushing past them. Try doing the sequence once in the morning and once in the evening, or whenever your joints feel stiff and need a little gentle encouragement. Consistency matters more than intensity, and your muscles respond beautifully to these small, steady cues. With regular practice, many people begin to notice changes. They feel warmth spreading through the legs, a sense of lightness in the knees, better circulation, and a newfound steadiness when standing or moving around the house. Some describe the pleasant sensation of joints waking up. Others feel their confidence returning as they realize they can rise from a chair more easily, and almost everyone feels a sense of calm settle in as the body begins to trust itself again. These improvements may not happen overnight, but they arrive quietly, like the morning sun slowly filling a room, bringing comfort and hope. And if you choose to add one small natural remedy alongside this gentle routine, a warm cup of ginger and turmeric tea, it can support you even further. Both ginger and turmeric contain compounds known to ease inflammation and encourage circulation, especially when sipped consistently. Simply steep a few thin slices of fresh ginger and a pinch of turmeric in warm water for 10 minutes. Add a little honey if you like, and drink it once a day, preferably in the evening when the body prepares to rest and repair itself. Over time, this calming ritual can soothe stiffness and help the muscles relax after your movements. Little by little, these habits, your 5-chair positions, your warm evening tea, create a rhythm of care that nurtures your mobility in a gentle, sustainable way. And what a beautiful thing it is to know that taking care of yourself does not have to be complicated or exhausting. It can be soft, steady, and deeply nourishing. So if walking feels harder lately, let that be a reminder not of limitation, but of transition, a quiet signal calling you toward new forms of strength. Your body is still capable, still responsive, still eager to support you when you treat it with compassion. With every small motion, every slow breath, every moment of patience, you are giving yourself permission to heal, to strengthen, and to keep moving through life with grace. And as you continue this journey, may you feel thankful for the body that has carried you this far, hopeful for the strength that is still growing within you, and comforted by the knowledge that you can always choose gentle steps toward better health, no matter your age.